Professor, I think this is what we've been looking for.
I can't believe we've found it after all these years.
Yes, at last, the mystery of the ages. Right here at our fingertips.
Listen, the first thing we should do after we leave here is notify the Foundation.
And our broker who advised us on this expedition.
Yes, they were right again. That's why my broker is E.F. Sutton. Because when E.F. Sutton talks, everybody listens.
Avast, you lubbers, shiver me timbers, reef the mainsail and shorten the birdie, bury the victuals and break out the treasure, weigh anchor and anybody else near the scales, hoist the Jolly Rogers and his brother Shorty, hey, and don't forget Buck, and fellas, save Ginger for me.
What's going on?
Okay, just a minute. All right, matey, this is it. We're going to go for it. They laughed at Captain Hook, they laughed at John Lafitte, and they laughed at Long John Silver.
Yeah.
You should have their riders.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on?
Well, I've got my men together, and we're attacking the enemy.
Yeah.
And to the victors go the spoils.
Yeah.
You're talking to Captain Pookie, and those are my merry men over there.
Well, Robin Hood had merry men.
Head is right. They work for me now.
Oh, yes. Well, listen, I want to wish you the best of luck, Captain Pook.
Thank you.
But what kind of spoils are you going to be fighting for?
For their chest of gold.
Oh, a chest of gold?
Yeah.
I don't blame you there.
I know.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, look at those guys. Wow, look at him. Get the guy over there with the patch.
I got it. I got it.
All right.
I got it.
Yeah, ready, a little help here. Oh, boy, look at that, huh?
Good
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We won.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the chest of gold.
Where's the gold?
Wait, right here. Yeah, that's Cynthia Gold. First you kiss, then you laugh.
Hey, welcome once again to the program. Welcome once again to the sound of my nose. Oh, the hills are alive with the sound of my nose. Yeah, this is my doggy White Fang, the biggest and meanest dog. Oh, knocked it off. Well, it does hurt. Well, I always, you just do that to dogs. You just expect to go, Oh, I know. I shouldn't do that. That's not right. Just the sweetest dog in the universe. Please don't kiss. Don't. It's just... Wait a minute, he kissed me, he didn't kiss you. Makes you believe in miracles? No, just knock it off. Just knock it off. Yes. No, that's right. Now, come on now, be good. Yeah, all right, well, you guys fight it out then. Yeah, well, want the kid give him a kiss? Want him to give you a kiss? No. Well, wait, no, but the thing is... just, I'm trying to... Wait, just a second. No fight. No, wait, there's no fight. Just a second. Just a minute. There's no fighting. Wait a minute. Hold on there. Just a second there. I spend all my time keeping you dogs separated. Come on. All right, okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, when I'll show you. Okay. Sit. Okay? Okay. All right, get up there. All right, there. Yeah. Just remember who's in charge around here. He is? I thought it was me. Anyway, yes, get up there and show him how smart you are. Get up there, doggy. Sit up, doggy. Sit up there, doggy. There you go. Sit up there, doggy. Yeah, okay. Now, let's go. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, okay. Dead dog. Let's go now to the words of wisdom there. He's not going to like you wiping your feet on his... No, wait a minute. Why did you do that? He thought it was a rug. Wait, just... Go on. You won't go on now. Go on now. Oh, let's go to words of... The words of wisdom are very important, and we want you... They go like this. Show me Moby Dick with a watch, and I'll show you a whale of a time. Okay. Now, what do we mean by that? Well, what I mean is that even our seagoing friends like to have a good time. If you can fathom what I'm saying, maybe you're a little hard of hearing. For God's sake. But holy mackerel, if you're fishing for compliments with the same old line, you won't get the first bass, and you can bake your bottom dollar on that. And I don't care if you are a shark dresser, so Jaws, remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. I know Si, and he is. Okay, now if you climb up on some filly's front perch, you're one... I didn't mean to wake you up. Okay. You're one soul who is not only going to be called a crab, but a very shellfish person. And you do that, I love you. Give me a kiss. And also, would you meet me afterwards and explain what I just said? Right now, hey, it's the poo!
I'm sorry, Mrs. Carmichael. She's going to be a little mad.
That's right. Do you have to...
Got her right in the eye.
Oh, really?
Got her contact again.
Yeah. Well, that...
Hiya, One Eye.
No.
She won't mind. She's a good sport.
Yeah, well, she can sing the One Eye song.
What's that?
One Irish eyes are smiling.
What kind of nuts you got in there? Yeah, you better come out here.
Yeah, we'll get somebody in there to do it. Yeah.
Sounds too crowded in there.
I know it. It's a bunch of weirdos.
I know.
What's with the you have to be so loud?
What's so loud?
Slam the book.
Oh, okay.
I don't mean that. I meant, that's not what I meant.
Oh, well?
I think I feel like he's working my head. Wait a minute, let me go back inside.
If I'm not, who is? Good old shh.
Okay. All right, now, what I was talking about was that, what's the book about?
About 45 pages, not to mention the appendix.
The appendix?
I told you not to mention it.
All right. I mean, yes. What is it, though?
Well, this is my book of predictions.
Yeah?
Do you want to hear some?
Do I have a choice?
Not really.
Okay.
Okay, my first prediction, I predict that soon women will stop picking on their husbands and spend more time teasing their hair. Thank you.
Yes, okay.
I further predict that more radio manufacturers will use more stone in making new radios, since many of them are turning to rock anyway. Well,
Yes.
I predict that Quasimodo will run for political office.
Yeah.
But of course, that's only a hunch.
Yeah, go ahead.
What are you calling a gourd head?
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, and I predict that a herd of cattle will stampede over Jim Neighbor's tongue while he's singing and nobody will notice.
You think that'll come true? Oh, anyway, yes.
Come through what?
Yes, I don't know. I have a prediction.
Oh?
You want to hear it?
No, do I have a choice?
Would you like me to tell you a story?
Good. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, okay.
I wish I thought of that.
Yes, you will. Okay. Okay. You've got to, it's noise pollution we must get rid of. You know, you can't slam things. You must talk in a whisper. You must be quiet. Okay.
What am I laughing at?
Yes. Yes, sir. Let's see, what would you like? How about...
A ham on rye.
You're going to ham in this chair.
Oh.
Listen. How about Jack and a Beanstalk?
Good. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, get comfortable now.
Okay.
Okay, now, come on now, get comfortable. Okay? All right. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Jack who lived with his mother in a little shack. It was just a tumble-down shack built way back about 25 feet from a railroad track. Jack and his mother were very, very poor. They were so poor that the people from Bangladesh sent them packages. They were so poor that when their dog went begging for food, they made him split the take. They were so poor that Robin Hood robbed from the poor to give to them. Birds threw them bread. But were they unhappy? Yes. They had a cow that wouldn't give milk, so they sold him. One day, Jack's mother told Jack, take the cow to the market and sell it. And Jack tied a string around the cow's neck and started for town. A few miles down the road, a stranger hailed him. And then Jack said, why are you throwing hail at me? And the stranger said, listen, I have a great idea. I'll give you these beans for a cow. Fair enough. How you like it so far, Pooh?
Good-o.
Yes, good. All right, it's getting good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So Jack traded the cow for the beans. When he told his mother that he got beans for the cow, his mother said, beans? You're a regular Mrs. Olson. But Mama, said Jack, they're magic beans. Okay, if they're magic, his mama said, pull some food out of your beanie. And she threw the beans out the window. The next morning, Jack looked out the window and saw a great beanstalk that reached all the way up to the clouds. Well, Jack got dressed and started to climb the beanstalk. He climbed and climbed and climbed, and he reached the top. And there amongst the clouds was a giant house. The front door was open, so Jack walked in. All of a sudden, he saw a huge woman. Jack looked up and said, hey, Big Mama, what's shaking? And the large one said, you, if the giant gets his hands on you. All of a sudden, there was a crashing boom of noise and footsteps that shook the castle. It was the giant. And in his arms, he had a chicken that laid golden eggs. And the giant roared out his booming voice. Fee-fi-fo-fum, I smell the blood of a no-count bum. And Jack said to himself, with his tongue and a loaf of rye bread, we can open up a delicatessen. All of a sudden, Jack grabbed a chicken and ran out of the door and made tracks to get to the beanstalk. And the giant followed, his hot breath on Jack's neck, which almost put Jack away because the giant had been eating garlic. Well, faster and faster the giant chased Jack down the beanstalk, but Jack managed to dodge him and stay in the lead. Time and time again, as the giant chased Jack down the beanstalk, Jack would dodge him. Jack was the first to reach the ground, and then he took an axe and he chopped the beanstalk down, killing the giant. And you know what the moral of this story is, Pooh?
Yeah, as they say in Los Angeles, a Dodger is better than a Giant any time.
Well, hello, anyone. The ratings are still down. This is Red Shaver coming at you with another fabulous sports digest of the air with our special guest, the great Sir William Wildroot, one of the greatest speedboat racers in the world. But before we meet him, let's keep up to date with the latest sports news. Lefty Rodriguez of the Milwaukee Braves, working out in Angel Stadium, was arrested yesterday in Anaheim by the local police for riding 3 in the front seat.
Well, 3 in the front seat? That's not illegal.
On a motorcycle? Well, you know, one of the real greats of the sports world, I'm telling you, sports fans will certainly remember a month ago today in Reno, Nevada, Lake Tahoe to be exact, the great Sir William Wildroot had one of the greatest moments of his life when he broke the existing world speedboat record by establishing a new world's record of 200 miles an hour. As you may recall, soon after breaking the record, something unforeseen happened which caused his craft to somersault. Here for the first time, this is an exclusive right here on the Red Shaver Show, first time film record of that remarkable scene. Yes, sirree. And now here's my special guest, Sir William Wildroot. Oh, well, how are you, Sir William? Yes.
I was in the restroom,
yes,
getting a drink of water,
yes,
when I heard you needed me.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Well, first of all, Sir William, I want you to know what a thrill and an honor it is to have you on our show tonight.
Well, I've seen your show, Red, and you're lucky to have anybody on this show.
Yes, I've heard about your great sense of humor, Sir William.
And I've seen your sense of humor. Your wife's right over there.
Helen, I told you to shave. I said like that. Well, Sir William, for the benefit of our many viewer out there, how many events have you been in your career?
Well, I would say about 500.
Well, what was the most thrilling race that you've been in?
The boat race on Lake Tahoe. Oh, I love that. Oh, do you like that? I love it up there. Those are the trees and everything. Don't you love the trees? I love it.
Just do that once more. Thank you. It feels so good when he stops. You know? Well, was that the Pan American Futura?
No, you twit. It was the Campbell.
Sir Malcolm Campbell?
No! It was the Peggy Campbell. I chased her around the deck for about 3 hours.
I see.
Surf's up.
Yes, I understand that was one of the closest races that you'd ever run.
Oh, it's the closest race I've ever run. Yes. I only lost one other race, and I'm trying again next week.
The same boat?
No, the same Campbell.
Yes. Well,
I'm sorry, I broke myself up.
Yes.
This is fun, this show.
Yeah. We noticed earlier in the film the part that we didn't show. We noticed as the race started, you did something unusual.
Oh, yes, Dad. Red. I gave her the gun, got out about 500 feet, and when I had to return to the starting line again.
Yes, we noticed that happened 4 times. You'd start, and then you'd come back, and then you'd start again, then you'd come right back.
I did.
Was it because you jumped the starting gun before the gun went off?
No! My suspenders got caught in the pier.
Yes, it was beautiful.
I'm very clothes conscious.
Yes, it was very beautiful how you snapped back into the race. Is it true that you made $25,000 out of this test run for breaking the sound barrier?
That's right. Who told you that?
Was that for outperforming the competition?
No, I sold the boat. Oh. Oh, I've gotten something on you.
Yes. Seriously, Sir William, what was the greatest thrill of your career?
Well, that was the race with Campbell.
Oh, Peggy?
No, Sir Malcolm. I owed him money, chased me around London.
Yes. I meant the greatest sports thrill.
Oh, it was right here in Los Angeles, you know, your city of the angels.
Yes.
Yes, I'll never forget it. I got up to 120 miles an hour, and I'll never forget that sight of people waving and cheering and waving and cheering all over me.
Well, 120 miles, you really must have been kicking up the rooster tails that morning. The water must have been rough down at Long Beach.
Long Beach? I was on the Ventura Freeway.
120 miles an hour?
In reverse.
Oh, yes. Well, we know that the accident of your boat was estimated at over $100,000. What, in your opinion, caused this?
Well, see, I'll tell you what.
Yes.
I was concentrating on breaking the sound barrier by going 200 miles an hour. And then I did it with all my flaps down.
Well, that certainly must have been a thrilling moment.
No, it was embarrassing.
Why was that?
I was wearing red flannels at the time.
Well, I certainly want to thank you, Sir William Wadru, for being
They said that Marconi was crazy, and they said you're crazy, and you are crazy. You're crazy.
Until the next time, this is Red Shaver saying, remember, a winner never quits and a quitter never
You're
wins.
not crazy. I'm having
Yes,
a ball
sir.
on this show.
Let's get
all have a drink.
out of the studio.
Why not? Let's go for it.
Oh. Thank you so much for being with us. Have a wonderful evening, a great day tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody.